Hello everyone, welcome to PP English Learning and Conversations. In this video, you are going to learn articles a, and the. In English, the articles a, and the are used to indicate whether a noun is specific or unspecific. They are divided into two categories, indefinite articles and definite articles. A and an are known as indefinite articles and the is known as definite article. Now I will explain you when to use these articles. First, let us discuss about indefinite articles a and an. You know, a is used before words that begin with a consonant sound. In English, except A, E, I, O, U, the remaining all are consonant sounds. The article a is used to indicate non-specific or non-particular noun. And an is used before words that begin with a vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U. The article an is used to indicate a non-specific or non-particular noun. The most important thing to learn about indefinite articles a and an is the choice. The choice between a and an depends on the sound that follows the article. As a is used before words that begin with a consonant sound and an is used before words that begin with a vowel sound. And the third article, that is definite article, the is used before both singular and plural nouns. The article the is used to indicate a specific or particular noun. It means the is used to refer to a specific or particular noun that is already known to the listener or reader. The article the is used when referring to something that has already been mentioned or known. And it is used when referring to something unique or universal things. Let us learn these articles with some examples. Students, you should not forget that a is used before words that starts with a consonant sound, an is used before words that starts with a vowel sound, and the is used to refer to specific or known items. First question, write a or an before the following. Dash owl. The answer is an owl. Here, an is used before words that starts with a vowel sound. In this case, owl starts with the vowel sound O. So, an is used instead of a. An owl means one owl. Next, dash duck. The answer is a duck. A duck means one duck. A is used before words that starts with a consonant sound. In this case, duck starts with the consonant sound D. So, the article a is used. Next, dash man. The answer is a man. As I have already explained that article a is used before non-specific things. Here, man is non-specific singular countable noun and man starts with the consonant sound M. So, a article is used. Dash essay. The answer is an essay. The word essay begins with the vowel sound E. So, an article is used before essay. Next, dash ant. The answer is an ant. Since ant begins with the vowel sound A, so we use the indefinite article an. Next, dash blind bat. The answer is a blind bat. Here, Blind bat begins with the consonant sound B. So indefinite article A is used. Next, dash honest man. The answer is an honest man. In the word honest man, H is silent. It begins with a vowel sound O. So, an article is used. Next, dash lengthy essay. The answer is a lengthy essay. The word starts with the consonant sound L. Lengthy essay is non-specific singular countable noun, so a article is used. Next, dash intelligent ant. The answer is an intelligent ant. The word intelligent starts with the vowel sound I, so an article is used. Next, dash diligent ant. Answer is a diligent ant. The word diligent begins with the consonant sound D. So, the article a is used. Next, dash old owl. The answer is an old owl. Here, article an is used before words beginning with a vowel sound. In this case, old owl starts with the vowel sound O. So, an old owl is correct. Next, dash honorable man. The answer is an honorable man. Here, the word honorable starts with the consonant sound H, but H is silent. Therefore, the word honorable begins with the vowel sound O. So, the article an is used instead of a. Next, dash ugly duckling. The answer is an ugly duckling. The word ugly starts with the vowel sound U. So, the article an is used instead of a. Next, dash handsome man. The answer is a handsome man. The word handsome starts with the consonant sound H. So, the article a is used. Next, dash year ago. The answer is a year ago. In this case, year is singular countable noun. A is used before it to indicate 1 year. Here, year begins with the consonant sound Y. So, a is used. Second question. Fill in the blanks with a or an. Put cross where the indefinite article is not required. Example, I lived in dash little house. The answer is I lived in a little house. Here, the article a is used before singular countable nouns. A little house starts with a consonant L, so a article is used. Next example, the couple spent dash lot of time in idle talk. The answer is the couple spent a lot of time in idle talk. The article a is appropriate because the noun lot of time is non-specific and it begins with a consonant sound L. So, a article is used. Next example, I am going to buy dash few cows. The answer is I am going to buy a few cows. Article a is appropriate as few cows begins with a consonant sound F. Next example, she saw dash apple tree with red apples. The answer is she saw an apple tree with red apples. Next example, on Sunday there is dash football match between two classes on the school ground. The answer is on Sunday there is a football match between two classes on the school ground. A article is used as A article comes before words starting with consonant sound. Here, football match begins with the consonant sound F. Next example. In the second half, the Indian team found dash firm footing. The answer is, in the second half, the Indian team found a firm footing. A because firm begins with the consonant sound F. Next example. Dhyan Chand was dash excellent hockey player. The answer is, Dhyan Chand was an excellent hockey player. Here, an is used because excellent starts with a vowel sound E. Next example. I like to eat dash ice cream on a hot summer day. The answer is, I like to eat an ice cream on a hot summer day. An is used because ice cream begins with the vowel sound I. Third question. Strike out the unnecessary use of definite article the and rewrite the following sentences. Example. I go to the school at the 8 o'clock. The answer is, I go to school at 8 o'clock. Here, the article is not necessary before school and 8 o'clock, as school is used in a general sense. So, no article is needed. And time expressions do not take the definite article the. Next example. He plays the guitar and the piano. Here in this case, this sentence is correct with or without the. It can be he plays the guitar and the piano, or he plays guitar and piano. With the article, it indicates specific instrument. Without the article, it indicates in general instrument. Next example. The moon shines at the night. The answer is, the moon shines at night. Here, definite article the is not necessary before night, as at night indicates generally and not about any specific night. Next example. The Sri Lanka is near the India. The answer is, Sri Lanka is near India. Here, the article is not necessary before Sri Lanka and India, as Sri Lanka and India are proper nouns. Proper nouns do not require an article before them. Next example. The roses make the garden beautiful. The answer is, roses make the garden beautiful. Here, the article is not necessary before roses, as when referring to something in a general sense, especially with plural countable nouns like roses, the definite article the is often omitted. Question number 4. Add the to the sentences whenever necessary. First example. We are going to sell it in market. The answer is, we are going to sell it in the market. Here, the article should be used before market. In this context, market refers to a specific market where the speaker intends to sell something. Therefore, it requires the definite article the. Next example. I will decide what happens to milk. The answer is, I will decide what happens to the milk. The is necessary before milk. By using the speaker indicates that he is talking about specific amount of milk. It means that both the speaker and listener understand which milk is being discussed. So, the definite article the is used before milk. Next example. You may grasp meaning of a difficult word later on. The answer is, you may grasp the meaning of a difficult word later on. Here, article the is used to specify a particular meaning that is already known. Next example, one was her own child, other was her stepdaughter. The answer is, one was her own child, the other was her stepdaughter. The article is necessary before other child. Definite article the is used to talk about the individual, that is the other person who is specific. Next example, German strategy had proved fruitless. The answer is, the German strategy had proved fruitless. Here, the definite article the is used to specify a particular strategy employed or introduced by the Germans. Question number 5. Fill in the blanks with suitable articles a, and, or the. First example, once there lived dash couple who spent dash lot of time in idle talk. The answer is, once there lived a couple who spent a lot of time in idle talk. Here, the noun couple begins with the consonant sound C and lot of time with the consonant sound L. So, a article is used. Next example, he picked up dash stout stick. The answer is, he picked up a stout stick. Here, stout stick is non-specific and it begins with the consonant sound S. So, indefinite article a is used. Next example, you can find it out with dash help of the following questions. The answer is, you can find it out with the help of following questions. Here, definite article the is used because the speaker is talking about specific set of questions. So, the definite article the is used. Next example, the German dictator Hitler made dash offer to Dhyanchand which he refused. The answer is, the German dictator Hitler made an offer to Dhyanchand which he refused. Here, an article is used because offer is non-specific and the noun offer begins with the vowel sound O. So, an is used. Next example, there was dash cold wind that sent dash faded leaves down to the ground. The answer is, there was a cold wind that sent the faded leaves down to the ground. Here, the article a introduces the noun cold wind as a general concept. The definite article the is used before faded leaves to indicate specific leaves. Next example, you can try to guess what dash speaker will say next. The answer is, you can try to guess what the speaker will say next. Here, definite article the is used to indicate that speaker in the sentence is specific person known to both speaker and the listener. So, the definite article the is used. Question number 6. Rewrite using a and the wherever necessary. First example, he is honorable man. The answer is, he is an honorable man. Here, the H in honorable is silent, making the first sound a vowel sound O. So, an is used instead of a. Next example, what cold night? The answer is, what a cold night. The article a is used to refer to a non-specific instance of a cold night. The noun cold night begins with the consonant sound C. So, a article is used. Next example, look at chalkboard. The answer is look at the chalkboard. The article the is used to refer to a specific chalkboard that is known to both speaker and the listener. So, the definite article the is used. Next example, dog is faithful animal. The answer is dog is a faithful animal. Here, the article a is used to make a general statement about dogs. Next example, we bought old painting. The answer is we bought an old painting. The article an is used as old painting begins with a vowel sound O. Next example, she measured sofa with inch tape. The sofa implies that there is a particular sofa being measured with an inch tape which is non-specific. Here, inch tape starts with a vowel sound I. So, an article is used. Next example, sun is huge ball of fire. The answer is sun is a huge ball of fire. Here, the article a is used to make a general statement about the nature of the sun. A is used as huge begins with the consonant sound H. Next example, I gave beggar 10 rupee note. The answer is I gave the beggar a 10 rupee note. The article the is used to refer to specific beggar and the article a is used to refer to non-specific 10 rupee note. And 10 rupee note begins with the consonant sound T. Next example, shut door and keep window open. The answer is shut the door and keep the window open. The article the is used to refer to a specific door and window. Next example, spider is insect with 8 legs. The answer is spider is an insect with 8 legs. Here, insect is a general term referring to a type of creature. It begins with a vowel sound I. So, an article is used. So, students, this is all about articles a, and the. Hope you have enjoyed learning these articles. Thank you.